Hey guys, Nolan here. Been a while. I have COVID, so I haven't been able to hike. So this is the video you're getting today. But I'm gonna talk about, as you can see in the title, Niagara winter hikes. Now my plan is I'm gonna talk about them here, and I'm gonna go experience them. So the next couple weeks of videos is gonna be me visiting these places and showing you how they look in the winter. Because there's a couple here that are nights I've done in the winter, whatever, right? But we're gonna see for the other ones. So I'm gonna start off. There's in no particular order. Beamer Lookout. So that one I've done. The first time I went to Beamer. I don't think I redid Beamer yet. I meant to, but it just didn't work out. But anyways, yeah. So if you want, you can go watch that video. Really nice looking across, like after a nice snowfall being in there, and you have all the trees and stuff like that. You can see across a pretty wide range of landscape. I have hiccups too, by the way. Number 2, Rockway. Again, done. So I figured I'd put these two together at the start, get it over and done with. But yeah, that video, it's kind of a similar aspect, but then also you have the waterfalls that freeze. So I know the lower waterfall, it really freezes in an interesting manner. The upper waterfall is kind of just a typical waterfall freeze where it's kind of just where it flowed, it kind of slowly froze over. So it's not bad. So I won't be visiting those two again. But the next ones you're going to be seeing in the winter. So Short Hill Sweezy Falls. That one was actually really nice when I went and did it last winter. I went my secret route down to the bottom to go to the waterfall, and there was people ice climbing up it. So that was pretty cool. So I'll go check that one out for sure. Then also Short Hills Terrace Falls while I'm at it. Again, waterfalls always look really nice when they're frozen. I think Niagara Falls is slowly frozen over. I saw an article right now. So I'll visit those two. They're both kind of have that aspect of in the forest. The only thing about Terrace Falls, I would say, is it's a little dangerous going down or going up the hills with all the rocks and the snow, ice and all that, to be careful. 5, Louth Conservation Area. So that one is nice because it's relatively flat once you get down the hill. You just have that one hill and then it's relatively flat. And you have a nice waterfall that freezes over. And it's really cool because above the waterfall, you have that kind of creek part of it where you could walk along as well. Granted, there's not too much foliage there in the way. So that one gotta check out too. Mud Lake. I feel like I've gone there in the winter, but I can't really remember. But it has such good canopy. Once you get one of those nice fresh snowfalls that covers the trees in snow, that would be amazing to look at there. And in the winter, it's probably pretty safe because usually it's very muddy. But when it's cold, it would just be frozen over. And most of it's pretty flat. Then I have Queenston Heights. Again, flat as well. Really nice views overlooking Niagara River. That would be a really nice view, especially after a nice snowfall, the trees snow-topped. That would be nice. And there's nice paths and stuff, and like I feel like it's well maintained, that area in general. Like it's not too far out of the way. Next, St. John's. Similar sort of aspect to most of these, where it's in the woods. You have a nice canopy that would catch snow, but also it has the pond. So the pond freezing over is really cool because I don't know, it just looks nice. 9, Mel Swart. So the walkway, you have to be careful there in the winter. It probably gets pretty icy, from my recollection. But you have a nice view over Lake Gibson freezing, which is really nice. And then number 10 is Morgan's Point. So the having Lake Erie freeze isn't as likely as these other ponds and little lakes and stuff like that, but it does happen, and when it happens, it looks really cool because of how the ice kind of hits the beach area there. It kind of like creates a wall, kind of. It's pretty cool. So definitely gotta go check that out. And then also the where the boardwalk is, I feel like will be really nice during that. So definitely go check these out. You'll be seeing them in the next couple weeks. And thank you. Bye-bye.